What up, everybody? This is Harish Dev. This is Rise, day 3, December 2nd? December 3rd, actually, shit. But yeah, so today I really, it's the morning right now. It's like 11 a.m. And today I've been rethinking my entire business model. What I realize is that in order for me to get attention, in order to get your attention, in order to get anyone's attention, even though what I do is really about information, it's about delivering attention, I need to just give my best stuff away for free. The idea here is that, end of the day, people only trust people who, how do I say this? People will only trust you if they don't feel like you're holding anything back. So many times, and even in my own past, I'm guilty of this, but so many times, so many people, especially people whose value is in the information they're able to give, they try and hold back. They're trying to sell someone on something, and no one likes to be sold to. And it's the scariest thing in the world to actually just sit here and be like, here's my best stuff. See what you think of it, and you have no reason at this point to buy anything that I provide to you. It's completely counterintuitive, makes no business sense whatsoever, but I think it's the only way. End of the day, you need to show people, it's your responsibility to show people that you actually give a fuck about them. They need to feel that from you. If they feel at all like you're holding something back, like you're trying to get something out of them, their instincts are going to tell you, don't trust this person. And if they don't trust you, they're not going to do business with you. The whole idea here is to show that you actually can deliver value, and show it by actually delivering value, not giving them sneak peeks as to what value they can get, but actually delivering it, being that person. It's completely counterintuitive, but it's what I'm going to do, because my whole idea is that my entire life is about making an impact. It's actually about delivering value to people's lives. I have this information as far as how you can massively transform your life and reinvent yourself, but it does no good for me to hold it back. I feel great when I'm able to make an impact on your life, on someone else's life, whether I'm going to help you through a book, a video, or through a speech, or something you see online, and we may never meet and you may never buy anything from me, but if I'm able to make an impact on your life, and if I'm able to teach you something, that makes me feel good. And that's what it's really about. The thing is, as a society, is so worried about making money. And if money is your only scorecard to success, you've already failed. Because everyone thinks about money, but most people aren't rich. So why are you gonna do what most people are doing? You have to completely change your thought process. And again, I'm not like super wealthy here. I'm not a 100 millionaire at this point, or anything like that. So maybe I'm not the best person to be giving advice about money. I'm just letting you know my thoughts in real time as far as how I'm moving forward. Because again, this is my evolution. This is my real-time evolution. I'm trying to be as genuine and as open with you as possible, so that when you do hear of me, when you do see my speeches, you hear about my books or whatever online through YouTube or Facebook or whatever else through one of your friends, then you can go back and see that this was part of the evolution. Part of the evolution is really, it is an evolution. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I'm still building myself. I'm still reinventing myself. And the whole purpose of this is to show you the process. Maybe my thoughts right now are going to be different tomorrow. Maybe they'll be different this evening. That's part of the process. It's trial and error sometimes. Not everything I do works. Not everything you're going to do is going to work, and not everything's going to work immediately. You have to reinforce these ideas over and over and over and over again. That's how you recondition yourself. And so that's part of the process. That's what I'm teaching you here today. And so with regards to my business, what I realized is that it's really all about giving. The idea is to give as much as possible, So the way I look at my own business, my business is I have this exercise program in which I teach you or teach whoever how to drop weight by reconditioning your mind. That's a paid for exercise video course that I promote and that I work with my students with. And what I realized is my own business is sort of structured in 3 different levels. That's the production part. which is one part. I'm trying to give you as much value as I can through that. That's one thing. The second thing is basically a media and marketing company, in which my whole thing is to reach you, is to try and reach as many people as I can to get your attention and to deliver to you value, showing you that I can help you, and not just showing you that I can help you, but actually helping you, actually trying to deliver to you as much value as possible. And probably the smallest part of my company right now, which is what most people really focus on, and what I focused on in the past about my company, is sales. Sales is basically just a portal that sits between what you're producing and what you're marketing. It's actually a sliver in between. And even with sales, my whole idea is I want to make sure that my students, my clients, my customers, whoever, they're getting more value out of the transaction than I am. I'm living by the rule of 51-49. I want to make sure that you're getting the most value out of every transaction. I genuinely give a fuck. I genuinely want to help people. It's not about what can I get, it's what can I give. And I know I'm the best. I know I can provide the most value. So I'm not afraid to sell. The thing is, I'm not trying to sell you. I'm literally trying to give you as much value as I can. And so that's sort of how I'm rethinking my company and moving forward with that, Mind Gospel. So we're going to see how this goes. Again, this is day 3, December 3rd. This is Harish, and I will see you next time.